And so you may be asking yourself why, like, what's the point? I get my oils from the store, or I've tried these other brands and it's really why, right? So I wanted to share a little bit about my story and why I got started with oils. So I posted today, it just happened to be, I posted about my history. And so I've struggled with depression for many years. And that was a battle for me. And we tried all the medication, we did that, but I didn't want to be on medication for the rest of my life. And while some people require that, I just felt, and I kind of knew in my gut that there might be some other options and some other avenues for me. So we worked really, really hard on working on exercise, nutrition, getting, fresh air, sunshine, working with our devotions and our affirmations, doing a lot of work in my mind and in my heart, that sort of thing. I have gone to a therapist and a psychologist over the years as well. Two main factors for me in finally being able to get off my medication, in addition to those other things that we did then and we continue to do, was the removal of toxins. That is my passion, especially right now when I see so many people posting about all the toxic chemicals that they're using to clean their home, to clean their hands, all these things. And it just breaks my heart because information is out there that shows you the toxicity level of those ingredients. And many of those ingredients that we use to keep us healthy are actually damaging our immune systems, and people are just turning a blind eye because it's what society says that we need to be clean, right? If your house doesn't smell like bleach, is it really clean? And I kind of used to think that way too. I loved the smell of bleach. I loved the way that it smelled and it made my house smell. And to me, it was the epitome of cleanliness until I learned how dangerous it was. And even the clean cleaners on the market, they're filled with toxins as well. Like now, my kids and I know when we go to the store and we pick up something, the first thing that we do is flip it over and read the ingredients. If it tells me that it's clean and all natural and plant-based, thanks, but I don't believe you. I've learned the hard way that just because you tell me something is good for me, that does not make it so. And we have to do our own research to find out what ingredients are safe and what risks we're willing to take with our families. So part of this journey was to rid our home of toxic chemicals that mess with your endocrine system, mess with your immune system, mess with your skin. They can cause brain damage, liver damage, like so many things. And our government just allows those in our products that we use on a daily basis. And so no wonder we get sick, and no wonder our bodies take a longer time to heal, because they're overladen with chemicals that our bodies are not designed to eliminate naturally. So toxin-free living, like your oils aren't really even gonna work as well if your body's full of toxins. And I know some people don't like to hear it, but I'm sorry. Sometimes the truth hurts, and I'm saying this with all the loving care that I have. So eliminating toxins was another huge component on our journey for me to be able to get off my medication and to get some semblance of healing. And then another thing that we did is we incorporated essential oils. So I use oils every day to maintain natural hormone levels, and then we use oils when things come up to help minimize. We still do the nutrition, exercise, all the healthy things that we need to do to keep our minds and our bodies on the right track. And I'm not advocating for other people to go off their medication. I was under doctor's supervision. My doctor knew exactly what I was doing and what I was trying to do, and worked with us along the way to make sure that that was a safe and appropriate thing to do. But that is why I'm so passionate about this. I've just seen big changes. My husband too, he's not on any prescriptions or over-the-counter medication for his inflammation and his pain from just being a rough and tumble person and doing a lot of damage to his body. So we have just seen these changes, and I wholeheartedly believe that Young Living, they're the only essential oil company that I'll use. And the reason that is because of their seal-to-seal guarantee. No other company on the market can make those same claims. We own the largest number of farms worldwide. If we don't own the farm, we have partner farms or corporate farms, and they have to adhere to those same standards. And there's very strict guidelines to make sure that no chemicals touch our products at any part, from the seed to the soil to the growth, weed eating, pesticides, all that stuff is done by hand or with natural ingredients. Even when it comes time to distill, we don't add solvents or other chemicals to extract extra essential oil, because all of those things hurt your oil, and thus will hurt you too. So our oils are best of the best. We are actually one of the very few companies that actually does third-party testing on our oils to make sure that they're natural, and we're the only company that has testing to make sure that no synthetic ingredients are added to your oils, because it's very easy to mimic chemical levels by adding in artificial things that will get you the right smell or the right aroma, but not the same benefit. People are making a lot of money on fake and knockoff essential oils, and it is dangerous what they're doing. So Young Living is the only company that I trust. It's definitely the only company that I would ever even consider ingesting. And ingesting essential oils is huge. Copaiba is a great one for mood and overall body health, but you can take frankincense internally. You should Google some of the benefits of that. There's several others too. But taking that lemon internally is huge to help detox your body from those chemicals that you are just naturally exposed to right now. So I don't know how long I've been talking, but as you can tell, this is something that I feel very strongly about. And if you use essential oils and you're still questioning, I have a list of 12 questions that you should ask your essential oil company to make sure that your company is up to the proper standards. But like I said, these are the only oils that I would use, and the only ones that I would recommend, because we've seen the results. It's not just about something that smells good, but if something gets into your bloodstream within 3 seconds, you need to make sure that it's safe and that it's good for you and your family. So these are the best. I'm